Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. How's it going, Yarn? Okay. Now you may notice I sound a little bit different today. And it's cause it's cause I changed my mic settings. So yeah. That's about it. That's about it. I changed my mic settings. I hope that's cool. Okay, I feel kind of bad. Yeah, yeah, I did. Change of plans, change of plans. I'm sorry. Whoops. Y'all do not need to be seeing that. Wait, yeah, I didn't just dox myself, did I? No, I didn't. Change of plans because,
For 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners.
Hush.
This is the race bib
It's
that
okay,
the runners will wear,
it's okay.
which has the Nintendo logo on it.
We're watching the
We'll be
Nintendo
supporting in
Direct.
other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto?
I didn't know.
Also,
I didn't know
coming next
the
spring,
freaking
please take a
Nintendo
look
Direct
at
was
this.
happening right now. Hang on. I'm sorry. Okay, I needed to. Weird wall. I know. Well, I promise I'll play the game. But I needed to watch the Nintendo Direct. Hopefully my channel doesn't get destroyed, yeah? I mean, what, Nintendo's gonna get a small dude like me? What the frick? Why is this robot here? The Super Mario Galaxy movie?
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together
man.
is the Super
I don't
Mario
know why this
Galaxy
thing is
movie.
still here.
What kinds of adventures do you think
There's
Mario and his
always
friends will have in
something.
space?
There's always something.
This
Isn't it?
movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank
Chris
you, Miyamoto-san.
I thought
As we celebrate
Chris
Mario's 40th
Meledandri.
anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our
Have you watched the
All
first
of
Super
us at
Mario movie?
Illumination feel so
I
fortunate
have.
to continue
It was
our
fun. It was
collaboration
cute.
with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario.
I
in
like
movies.
Charlie Day.
And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate.
Yeah, I should pirate
Tyler
the Super
is
Mario
also
movie
returning
and then
to
we all
compose a
just watch
score
it.
that blends together
What's
musical
Nintendo
themes
gonna
from
do?
Mario's incredible game
Kill
heritage.
me?
And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario.
Rolls my
Anya
eyes.
Taylor-Joy
Okay,
as Princess
Anya
Peach.
Taylor-Joy. Okay, I get it.
Charlie Day as Luigi.
Yes, my goat. My
Jack
goat.
Black as Bowser.
Okay, Jack Black.
Keegan-Michael Key as
Keegan-
Toad. And Kevin
Okay,
Michael Richardson
okay.
as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress
I'm be
on the
real.
Super
I
Mario
did not.
Galaxy
I did
movie,
not know
we look forward to sharing more
that was
with
who
you in the
voiced
future.
Kamek.
And until then,
Keegan Michael
thank
Keys,
you,
though.
and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Very cool.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm
No
also
disrespect.
involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release.
Wow. Wait, that
While you're
means
waiting, I
there's
have
no
something I'd
Donkey
like to show
Kong.
you.
Where's
Please take a
Seth
look at
Rogen?
this.
Yes, I think that was a minion. Yippee! Oh yeah! What, they're gonna re-release these things again? Didn't they already release Mario Galaxy in like, you know, 1 and 2 as a collection? Oh, they're really milking this game. It's like Atlas milking Persona 5. Oh, what? Another Warriors Persona game? Great. I love that. Whoa, what? Did you see those boos? They were enamored. Mario Galaxy HD, HD, and HD. Okay, the music goes hard though. The music. This is awesome. Wait, you know, I've never actually played the Mario Galaxy games. And I'm not gonna start. I'm not about to start Mario Galaxy. But it's cool. It's cool. It's fun. I mean, you know. Wait, what is this? Why did it get somber? Did she pass away? Oh wait, no. Okay. Huh. I thought I was missing some lore. No, actually, it's just they are
That's
re-releasing.
right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello
Hi.
everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Koizumi-san.
From here, I'll
Hi.
introduce the games that will be released as part of
So
the
I don't
Super
know why
Mario
I like
Brothers
that.
40th anniversary.
It's like, I'm here.
The two games you just saw
Oh,
were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space.
what the frick? We know Mario Galaxy.
And seeing
Okay, I'm
Mario
just gonna
not
talk
fall
over
off
that.
while upside down was very
I hope there's a
impressive.
secret ending where
Even as a
Mario gets a
developer.
Keyblade and goes inside someone's
The second
persona
game
to
also
save them from a
returns
coma.
15 years after its original release on Wii.
Wait, no, that would go
In Rosalina's
hard.
library, you can read a storybook.
Ah.
It's now in both
The
games.
Atlas.
And we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
The Atlas and Disney and
In
Mario.
addition, the storybook
The big three.
will be available as a real-life
The
novel.
corporate entertainment big
The
three.
new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing,
What?
will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check
Oh,
that out.
oh, they re-released these old games. Oh, and they add more merch so that they
Mario
can make
Galaxy
more
2
profit.
will launch
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch. but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too.
Whoa, what the frick? Did you see that thing?
Many other Mario titles
Derriere?
are also available on
It was
Nintendo
plump
Switch.
and
So if
ripe.
there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead
Let's
just...
introduce some other Mario
Oh,
games
Super
coming to
Mario,
Nintendo Switch
it's
next.
40 anniversary? That's why they're doing all this, right? Is it gonna be other stuff, or is it just Mario? Oh my god, it is just Mario. I was hoping there'd be more indie games or something. I was hoping Kingdom Hearts 4 would be here.
On Nintendo Switch 2, Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots.
Don't they have like a...
But
Wait,
now you can also
didn't
slide and
Waluigi
use other
get
fancy
released
footwork
for
with new
this
defensive
tennis?
maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to
Where's
build up your fever
Waluigi?
gauge.
Isn't his whole like shtick is that he joined
unleash a
for
fever shot.
tennis?
Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents
Oh,
using the mini
Fever.
mushroom
I
racket.
thought I would be
Or
flashed with
duplicate
certain
yourself
rabbit.
With the shadow racket.
With a certain rabbit?
There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own
Oh,
abilities.
the
Pair them
Rayman
with
raving
38 playable
rabbits.
characters, the most in
Yes,
series
I
history,
hear
to
ya.
find your own
Wait,
strategy.
look at Donkey Kong. It's like the it's the
Let's see
Bonanza
the game
Donkey
modes
Kong.
being served up.
What happened to my old Donkey Kong?
Riveting commentary in tournament mode.
Isn't the Bonanza
Aim for
Donkey
the top
Kong
by
like
completing different objectives
Donkey
in
Kong's
the
grandkid
Trial
or
Towers
something?
mode.
Like, you know.
Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode.
Look, Waluigi.
Even some where you'll experience
Wow.
wonder effects.
What the frick is
Modes,
this?
choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory.
There's so much
in ranked
crap going on
matches.
the screen.
You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario
A
and
rabbit
friends
got
are
shot at a
transformed
zoo?
into babies,
What the
kicking
frick?
off a series of
They got-
unexpected
what?
events in the game's adventure mode.
Why are they
With their tennis skills
babies?
down, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
But Donkey
Mario
Kong is
Tennis Fever
the same.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Why isn't he a
February 12th.
baby?
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are
Holy
plenty of other
smokes.
modes as well.
Look at
so
these
Please look forward to it.
Fat orbs.
Please take a
Those
look at this.
hippos. Wait, no. This is a good thing. With the Mario anniversary, there's a chance that we're gonna get another. Wait, what is
More
it?
Multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower
Oh, we're gonna
Kingdom
get
in
another Luigi's
Super
Mansion
Mario
game.
Brothers Wonder,
Okay,
Nintendo Switch 2
okay, I
edition.
hear you. Or
Plus, meet
a
up in Bella Bell
WarioWare
Park.
game. I don't know. WarioWare's fun.
A large plaza
But-
has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety
I
of
played the
attractions that let
WarioWare
you
for the
team up
DS.
with or work against friends and family.
Maybe one of these days I'll
Let's go over some of the things you
whip
can
out
do.
my DS and play it.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out.
What is? Oh,
Dodge
this is
attacks
Wonder.
and try to survive.
I'm good.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged,
Wow,
you're
wow.
it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
What the heck? It's like prop hunt.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while
Work
your
together
friends run
to get
across
to the
them.
goal. Oh, interesting. Huh.
To the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your
There
friends
should
and
be
family for
a
multiplayer
Trouble
fun
in Terrorist
Bella Bell
Town.
Park.
I've seen a lot of prop hunt stuff.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to
You know?
more on that in the future.
If we're adding mini games, we
Super
might as
Mario
well do all the
Brothers Wonder,
classics,
Nintendo
and then we
Switch 2
do a
edition,
versus
plus
Saxton
Meet Up at
Hale.
Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2
in a man
next
versus
spring.
machine. If they collab with Team Fortress 2, that would go crazy. I would
Super
I
Mario
would
Brothers
change my
Wonder
opinion so
is getting
fast.
a
I
Nintendo
love
Switch 2
Mario.
edition.
I've always been a
As
fan.
its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We
What
actually
the?
made them.
Okay.
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're
How many
planned for
voice lines are
release
they gonna
next
have?
spring.
Are they gonna have like 5
Okay,
voice lines? They should
next is
have
the last
over
game
like
from the Super
2,000.
Mario Brothers 40th
for that
anniversary
thing to
part
be
of this
worth it.
presentation.
How many scalpers are gonna... Yoshi's Island?
One
Wait,
day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
wait, that might go crazy.
a talking
Yoshi's
book
Island.
named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Ooh. How many scalpers are gonna get
It
the
looks
talking
like the book
flowers?
has information within its pages about unusual creatures.
And then their house,
But
the
we
scalper's
can't
house is
actually
just gonna
see what's
be
written
like...
down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
Anyone
First,
else out
let's
there?
study this
Hey, we look
flower-like
alike.
creature.
If they automatically talk, it's so you can hear them from
We
a mile
found it
away.
Right away. It tastes kind of sweet.
What the?
You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom.
This is interesting.
As you wander through the book, you'll
Ooh.
make all sorts
He got
of
it all
discoveries about the creatures you find.
Covered in dookie.
And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to that,
Interesting.
we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual
Wow.
creatures residing within the book.
You know what? This is kind of...
A page-turning adventure awaits.
This is kind of sick. Ooh, look at that fat belly button on that thing.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way. The game takes place within a mysterious
How
book. You'll make
serendipitous.
discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please
Yeah,
stay tuned
I'm
for
checking
future
out these frames. You can count them on your
That's all for the
hand.
Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future,
That's
a new
it?
movie releases next
Wait,
spring.
what? No, there's
We
got to
hope
be
you enjoy
more,
All
right?
sorts of adventures with Mario.
Come on, that's just the
Okay.
Mario portion.
We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
Oh, okay,
First, we'll
okay, I
introduce
hear
games
ya,
launching
I
on
hear ya.
Nintendo Switch.
Wait, I need a capture card if I want to play any of these games, right?
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Okay, hang on. That
The
looks kind of sick.
mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way
Side-scrolling
through this 80s
roguelike?
anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op. where every battle is twice
Only
as chaotic
couch co-op
and twice
rolls
as
my
thrilling.
eyes.
Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful.
I mean, this looks pretty
acrobatic
cool
moves.
though.
With
It
the
looks
help
like
of magical
cell shaded.
creatures called Stormhearts,
You know.
you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode,
On your
you can
next run,
experiment
huh?
with ability upgrades by combining and
So it
sharing
is a roguelike.
power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Whoa. I mean, it looks pretty cool.
The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by
Dunkum.
the Australian
Dinkum.
outback.
Sorry.
In this charming
Dinkum.
survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and
How
plenty more.
cute.
But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack.
Oh my god.
So use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece.
What is
As
that?
you
A
progress,
jackalope?
You can turn this rugged island into a bustling town.
It's like a kangaroo, but
Visit
like with
shops.
horns or whatever.
Enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build
Is
and
this
explore
Minecraft
together in
Funko Pop?
mobile
That's
or
so
online co-op.
crazy.
Dinkum launches as a
That's
timed
devastating.
console
I
exclusive
think
on the
that just
Nintendo Switch
dropped this
system
game
November
like a whole
5th.
letter grade,
Pre-orders
thinking of them
and a
as
demo will be available
Funko
later
Pops.
today on Nintendo eShop.
I think I hate this game now.
Embark on a colorful adventure.
You shouldn't have said that. They lost
Save a
one.
mysterious planet in the platforming adventure.
They lost
Popcom.
me just because you said that.
Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet,
What is
color
this?
is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
Oh, that's interesting.
Each adventurer
It's
can
like
only
Bubble
fire 2
Bobble,
colors,
right?
So you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers
Huh.
or drones to create platforms.
This looks pretty neat. Of cool.
Powerful
co-op?
bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down.
Wait, no. What is that game that you shoot the
Additionally,
jewels?
in party mode,
And,
up to 4 pals
what's
can
it?
Take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits.
This looks
in
fun.
Popcom, launching on
Popcom.
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That looks cool. But if it's only for Switch, it's like
Here, on this small island floating in the sea,
people. I don't
are
really
main
be playing
characters,
Switch like
each
that.
living their own carefree lives.
What is this?
When is the game coming
Tomodachi Life?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the
Yes,
Tomodachi
it
Life
is.
Living the Dream game.
I remember I played the Tomodachi
You're in
Life
charge of this island.
stage
You can create
in
new
Super
characters
Smash
of
Brothers
anyone you'd like living here.
Ultimate, and
Base them on a
it
friend,
was fun.
a family
I like the
member,
music. The music is
or even
really good.
yourself.
in
Once you've
Tomodachi
chosen their
Life.
personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
My
I
name is
can't wait
Anne.
to start living here.
Oh God, they
The new
sound
characters you
terrible.
create will enjoy their island life
I mean,
however they see fit.
how charming.
Wonder what's up.
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
I'm so hungry.
Enjoy.
They have what? She's smelling the what?
Looks like that hit the spot.
Just a whole head of
This me
lettuce?
looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Even charcoal with a Granby. Oh, blap.
They really hit it off, all thanks
Wow.
to this meetup.
What the?
This is
What are
just
these
a
hands
small
doing
slice of the
here?
life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
What is happening? What is going on in Tomodachi Life?
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
You like the terrible sound? It's... I'm sure it'll
There
grow
was
on
breaking
me.
news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
What the frick? He's part of the
Please wait a
pack.
little longer for this
That's
new
so
dream.
cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
That was good. I like that.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally
Interesting.
collection of Mortal Kombat collections.
What the heck?
This compilation
That
features
soundbite, I have
multiple
not heard
classic
that in
games
so
from the 90s and early
long.
2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added
Yeah,
support
no,
for
I was
online
never
play.
a Mortal
Want a
Kombat
break
dude.
from combat?
I didn't grow up
Dive
with it,
into
so...
an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test
This
your
one ain't
might
for me.
when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm not a
and
fighting
Nintendo
game
Switch
person.
October 30th and physically December 12th.
I'm not a fighting game person.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy.
Okay, they milked this game like Persona 5 as well.
Step into the role of Cloud
Too much
Strife,
Final
a
Fantasy
former
VII.
member of
I get it's
Shinra's
good,
elite
but
soldier unit.
give me a break.
While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a
We
past
couldn't
mission,
get a
suddenly
remake
appears.
of the Chocobo card game.
The fate
Instead,
of the
we get
planet is now in your
another
hands.
Final Fantasy
Final
thing.
Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd.
I get it.
Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure.
Another
Battle
roguelite?
foes to rescue robot allies, collect resources, and create a place for others to call
Not a bad
home.
thing. Not a bad
Then
thing.
Customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft
What the
items between
what the
missions.
heck?
Online,
They're doing
you
a
can
lot
team up
here.
with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse
So-
controls are also supported
so you have
on
a
Nintendo
base?
Switch 2.
This reminds me of
Banner the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Cult of the
Switch
Lamb,
later
you know?
today.
You know Cult of the Lamb? It's like you have a base and you whoa. Whoa.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared.
Wait, so in Hades 2 you have a different
Time
narrator?
itself is against us.
Holy cow.
War has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
God. The
Prepare to
aura
battle
farming is
beyond the
insane.
underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
Wow.
Play as the princess of the underworld. to
Holy
take
cow.
on the sinister Titan
I
of Time.
know that you can play this on Steam, but I wanted to wait till the full version is out. I wanted to wait until it's all out, and then I'll get into
the
it.
Witch's Staff, and more. Cast the binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities.
Oh, and they have new
Mix and
portraits
match to find
for the
most powerful
gods?
combinations.
That's so cool.
Each time you set
And
out,
I'm getting
you'll be
chills from the
faced with different
soundtrack. Holy
choices.
cow.
And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2,
Sorry,
experience
I
the action up to
promise I'll get to
120
invisible
frames per
wall.
second
I'm gonna
in
have to
TV
put
mode.
like a
Hades 2 launches first
I'm gonna
for
have to
consoles
put
on
like
Nintendo
a
Switch 2 and Nintendo
what is
Switch,
it?
September 25th.
a timestamp in the description
New
to when I
Amiibo
actually play
figures
the game.
right in.
I'm sorry. It's just I didn't know one.
Kirby Air Riders
I didn't
game
know
is
that
coming
the
soon, and
Nintendo
2
Direct
new
was
Amiibo
happening
are
today.
also on the
2.
way. Tap them to
I
summon
was working
figure
on a
players that you
thumbnail
can train.
at like 4 a.m. this morning.
Your figure
So
players will level up
I
as they
deserve a
compete,
little
and
slack.
their machine's
That's all I'm
proficiency level
saying.
will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo,
But we'll get there.
You can swap
I
riders.
promise.
Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch.
I
Be on
promise.
the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct.
Oh, I was
hosted by the
no.
game's director,
Okay,
Mr.
you know,
Sakurai,
I
is
actually
also on the way.
I was working on my mic all last night too. I finished yeah, I get off work at like 12. But today I stayed till 12. And my commute is like 30 minutes. So, oh, roll my eyes, another Warriors game. I played one Warriors game. I'm tired of them.
After traveling back in time, Princess
So,
Zelda meets the first king
yeah,
of
it
Hyrule,
took me like an hour to
Rauru,
do the thumbnail.
and the queen,
And then the
Sonia.
rest of the time was
She
me
joins them to take on
honestly
Demon King
troubleshooting and
Ganondorf
trying to figure
in a
out my mic.
conflict that will come to be known as the
Yeah,
Imprisoning
like
War.
I redid
Take
all
on
of my
hordes
filters.
enemies as you fight
So I
alongside your
hope I am
allies.
like I sound better than normal.
Like this brave Korok.
If not, then I will be a little sad. But
Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know
It's
which
what it
character
is.
to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat.
yeah,
Make
I was like,
strategic
you
use of
know,
them to counter
I'll
your
just
enemies and alter the
I'll-
flow of battle.
I'll just go with it. That's what
Pair
my
up
attitude
with
was
nearby
last night.
allies to
I need to get
unleash
some
mighty
sleep,
sync
wake
strikes.
up, maybe play a game, and then
Depending on the pair,
and then I realized,
sync
wait, the
strikes can
Nintendo
deal
Direct
high
is here.
damage or have a variety
Kingdom
of
Hearts
other
4.
effects.
Because you know they're gonna save the best for last. You know this is just, you know,
And with GameShare,
the opening
you can play
act.
together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
I want to play Tears of the Kingdom though. I haven't played
Hyrule
it,
Warriors:
but
Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today.
best for
on
last
Nintendo eShop.
melon game too. Oh boy, my favorite.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone.
Final Fantasy
There's
III
more to
remake.
the world than this island, and we're going
Never mind.
to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's Xenoblade. Never mind. Dragon Quest. Wait, hold on. No, wait. This is actually. It might be good. Which Dragon Quest is it though? No, they're gonna kill. They're gonna kill this stream. They're gonna kill this stream because I'm listening to Dragon Quest.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, A group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world.
Because
As they venture into the unknown,
you know,
they'll encounter
in
mighty
Smash,
foes and a
when the
myriad
hero
of
got
twists
released,
and trials.
they didn't release the orchestra version of
What
the
awaits them beyond
Dragon
it all?
Quest XI soundtrack, which I love the Dragon Quest XI fight music. It's so good. It's S tier. It's God tier. It's Kino.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Dragon Quest VII.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world.
Well, I'm probably not gonna play it,
Now, we'd like to announce two
just
things.
because I have to be really picky with my
Here's some news about the
RPGs,
Nintendo
you know?
Connect Smart Device app. The app
By
continues
that
to
point,
deliver all sorts
Jimmy
of
and the
information
Pulsating
about Nintendo
Mass
games
might
and
come out
characters
with
on
their
a daily
hard
basis.
mode, and I have to play that.
And we're adding a new Kirby
I've
theme.
also wanted to play End Roll and Omori.
We're also delivering information regularly about
Here.
Kirby Air
You know,
Riders leading
I
up to
have-
the game's release.
I have not
So
bought
please
it.
Check that out. Secondly,
I want to
we
go
have
in
news about
blind,
Nintendo Switch Online Plus
so I've
expansion pack.
avoided all
Please take a look
Omori
at this.
spoilers, but I hear it's really good. I also hear the creator is very controversial, and I have not kept up with drama.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy. You'll be able to enjoy
Look,
a
they're
collection
nostalgia
of Virtual
baiting.
Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates
Wait, the music
form
goes
of
hard,
the
though.
original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
Interesting.
Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Tellero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be
14.
released over time. Virtual Boy, Nintendo
I
Classics
do not see
is
anything
scheduled
that
to
appeals to
launch
me.
February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the
Really?
accessory will also be available.
Honestly, from what I've gathered, they don't like Omocat because it's Omocat, I guess.
We hope you're looking forward to
Huh.
Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see
Yeah,
some more headlines.
but you know, someone who does like Omocat is HoloLive. They do a lot of Omocat collaborations.
Soars again. Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map.
Minakami. It's everyone's
Twin
god or
sisters,
something.
Mio and Mayu find
Wait,
themselves
Fatal
lost and
Frame?
wander into the village.
I've wanted to pick up a Fatal Frame game.
Unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But
Whoa,
as she
okay, that
delves
kind of
deeper
got
into
me a
the
little
mystery,
bit. I did not expect a jump scare in my Nintendo game.
Let go of my hand.
Game Direct.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch
You know,
2
they
system
need to. I
early
want
next
to play
year.
like old PS2 games, like
your play
Rule
with
of
the
Rose
Nintendo
or
Switch
whatever.
2 editions
They
of
need to
these
remake
games.
those sort of games.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Oh, look, another Warriors game. Another 50 million games to Warriors fans.
King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and
oh,
more
look,
in
Overcooked Warriors.
Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch 2 edition.
yeah.
Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together.
Oh my god, someone just got smushed. Oh, look, Stardew Warriors.
Of Stardew Valley. Plus,
Oh,
up to
man.
4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5
Their
new
greed.
levels, including
Humans
Candyland
Fall
and
Warriors.
Museum, are dropping in
Their
with Human
greed.
Fall Flat Nintendo
Sickening.
Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy
Invisible Wall Warriors.
Based fun.
Oh my god.
Craving more to clean?
Oh no.
Power Wash
Power
Simulator
Wash
makes its
Warriors.
triumphant return
No,
with a
don't
shiny
do
new entry
this.
in the
Don't do
relaxing
this to
Clean 'em Up
me.
series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional
Watch. You know, it's like I wish for a Rayman, a new Rayman game, and then the monkey paw finger curls, and I get a Rayman Warriors game.
Grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubricity. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base.
It's
and
that,
spruce up the
or
place with
we get
furniture and
a
accessories you've
Raving
collected.
Rabbids game instead of a proper
First
Rayman
time, Up
game.
to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with
Yeah,
local split screen.
we need to bring Rayman
Very
back.
Satisfying indeed.
We need to bring my goat back.
Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The fruit
What the
matching
frick?
phenomenon returns.
You're right. The last game
Suika game is back.
is gonna
and
be Melon
rounder
Game
than ever.
too.
This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle.
I've
And you
seen
can
this
drop it from
before.
any
I
angle.
feel like I've seen this. I thought they already did this.
360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
Are people still playing Suika game? I feel like it's
Plus, with the
it's had
Nintendo
its
Switch 2
limelight,
version, you can play with others locally via Game Share.
but I don't
This
know if
allows
people
you
still play
and
this.
Up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when
I'm not trying
Suika
to,
Game Planet
you know, I'm
launches
not
on
trying to say
Nintendo
anything
Switch
bad
2
about it.
and
I'm just saying
Nintendo
like
Switch this winter.
I'm just wondering if people still play it genuinely. Melon, oh my god, Suika Warriors. Yes, and then they're gonna release the new BioShock game. We've been working on this for ages now. We'd like to finally present to you BioShock Warriors. What is this? Oh, it's Remus Rerin. What? And she's got a new freaking sweet ride. She's on her hog. Oh, so they did away with all the guns and the everything. Oh wait, never mind. I lied. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. I don't know. It's an open world Metroid game is what I'm getting. Oh my god, she's getting pummeled. What the heck? Samus has to fight Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. Ascended Isaac Clarke. Whoa. Silux. Now what have we here? No announcement? I thought they were gonna have like a... That was Metroid.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I was like, wait, what?
This new edition lets you barrel around DK.
How are they doing
the
a
home
remake
some
of
familiar faces.
a game they just released? Oh, of course it's DLC.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission?
This
Collect
seems
as much
this seems
shiny
fun.
ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain
Donkey Kong Warrior. Oh no.
Select a fossil
Wait,
and
it's a
roll it to pick
roguelike?
from 3 random ones.
Oh my god, it's a
Perks have
roguelike.
different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from.
Interesting. And then they're gonna have a
Gain
meta.
Stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds.
Oodles of emeralds.
You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills.
Ooh, that
power
looks
up Donkey
delicious
Kong
though.
during
That
your
looks
run.
really delicious. Look. It's
Your
like
perks and skills
melon
reset
flavored. You know the
after each
honeydew? I love
But
the
also
aesthetic
like
of
Vanadium
honeydew.
gem
It
locations
looks
stay the
so
same.
cute.
Refine
And the
your
shade of
winning
green is just
strategy with
perfect.
each go.
Whoa, look, I just saw a honeydew.
When a run ends, you'll earn in-game
I love
rewards
green.
based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and
One
statues
bite,
to
teeth
display
gone.
on
Yeah.
DK Island. Plus, you get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Click on
Interesting.
the challenge to earn that promotion.
Oh my
The
god.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
How quaint.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please
How
look
long is
forward
this
to collecting lots of
Nintendo
emeralds in
Direct?
Emerald
How
Rush
long are these
and
things
exploring this
normally?
modern take
I
on
should have
DK
checked.
Island.
I was expecting like 30 minutes.
Next, please take a look at this.
Because that's like 10 ads, right? Or so? 10 or so ads? Please, look at this. I thought it was a Wumpa fruit, and I was like, Crash Bandicoot. No. That is not Crash Bandicoot. I love Ditto. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. What the frick?
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human.
How the heck do I
And
change
what's that in the
my
grass?
stream
Oh,
title?
that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Wait, give me a sec. Yeah, I should change my... You know, my
this?
title today
Looks
was
like
so bad
Ditto's
because...
got an idea.
Give me a sec. Because I finished doing it at
By learning this move,
4
you
a.m.
can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
I feel bad There we go. I changed the title. Nintendo Direct Watch Along.
Collect rocks and wood to build
Nintendo
with.
Direct Warriors. Oh man, I just unlocked
Till the
Sugimoto-san.
fields and grow delicious crops.
I just unlocked Sugimoto-san. I
Build
can't wait
homes
to
for the
beat up
Pokemon you
hordes
meet.
of just trash mobs.
There's so
Wait,
much
what the
to
heck
do
am I?
here.
What's happening here? I completely missed it. Oh, so you're a Ditto cosplaying
No
a
need to rush,
person,
though.
a human,
Go at your own pace,
in your comfy farm sim.
and you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
No comment.
A brand new Pokemon
I ain't
game
in the
is coming
market
to
for
Nintendo
another
Switch
comfy
2.
farm sim.
We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Let me guess. Pokemon Warriors. I mean, we knew this was coming. This looks pretty sick, though. I don't know if I'm gonna play it myself, though. I'll probably watch someone play it. Whoa. What was that? They mega evolved? Oh, the frog just flips upside down, huh? That stupid mega victory belt. That is stupid mega victory belt. Okay, the characters look sick though. As always, character designs for Pokemon, top tier.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
One more Pokemon? Oh my god. Pokemon heads are just eating good. Pokemon marbles. What? What is this? I don't get it. Oh, they're releasing DLC for a game that's
Pokemon
not going to be out
Legends
yet?
ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay, that
Ready for
goes
some
hard.
Killer fun in the sun?
Paradise Killer? A killer returns to paradise? It's gotta be Paradise Killer, right? No, it's
Are you okay?
Nagito Komaeda. I can't believe it.
Originally released
Of
over
all
10 years
things,
ago,
of all
Danganronpa
things.
2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate
Oh my, what the heck? They're all
While on a
jiggly
school
now.
trip to Jabberwock
Why
Island,
are they
You
doing?
and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident,
I did not expect to see
in high-speed
Nagito here, of all people,
and counter opponents to
in the
reveal
Lord's
truth.
year.
And
×2.
along with the main game, an additional story is included. One
An
incident will
additional
trigger
story?
an entirely new scenario with different
It looks
victims
like we can get
and
down from here.
culprits.
What is this?
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to
Wait, there's new story?
Danganronpa
You
2x2
can't do this to me.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
Wait. Spike
history
Chunsha.
in the Three
Chunsha.
Kingdoms.
No. No.
Dynasty Warriors Origins
Look,
is
I'm telling
marching
you,
onto
I'm telling
Nintendo
you, these
Switch 2.
Warriors fans.
The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As forces with Xiao Xiao,
With
Sun
Xiao
Jian,
Xiao. Sun Jian.
Liu Bei on your
Liu
journey
Bei.
to become a true warrior.
I'm telling you,
Your choices
this
will
happens
influence your
every
story
time.
and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way.
These Warrior fans must be made of money. How else are they getting these frickin' games?
New developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, wrap it up. Come on, Nintendo. Get me out of here.
Fates are now intertwined.
No offense to a Warriors fan. Just y'all eat too good, okay?
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter.
Us
where all
Rayman
sorts
fans,
of monsters
Chocobo
live.
card game
By
fans,
bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land,
we're starving.
climb cliffs,
And y'all get 3
Swim across
Warriors
water.
game.
and fly through the air as you freely explore the map.
What is this? What the heck?
However,
Wait,
a
is this
strange phenomenon that causes
Monster Hunter?
petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity.
It looks different. It looks
Raise your monsties, bond with them,
my
and
monsties.
work together to face whatever stands in your path.
You know, I never really got into Monster Hunter
Stories
game.
3, Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo
This
Switch
looks
2,
fun.
March 13th.
I'm not sold though. Monster Warriors. This guy, I played like half of the first Disgaea, and I was like, dude, they got too much going on here. It's far too much. Virtua Fighter. Wait, what is all this? Why are they? Oh, they're just speed running all these releases. EA Sports Warrior. Huh. Don't say thank you for watching. There's gotta be a... Yes! Silent Hill F! Silent Hill F! I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna shut my mouth.
Hello? Yes.
Oh. Oh, is this the new Resident Evil?
Who was it? Dunno. They asked for Miss
I don't know.
Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Rude. Grill 14.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Don't you need a partner?
Grace.
Unless you're York Morgan, you should always have a partner with you.
I'm coming. Keep moving. What's wrong? I'll explain later.
Okay, she's got a gun though, so maybe she's good. What the? What is this flashlight? I'm gonna get jump scared.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on. Something important.
Resident Warrior. Ew. Whoa.
There's no escaping your destiny.
You know, I never did play Resident Evil games, but I hear they're cool. I think I saw someone play Village a while ago. I don't remember who.
Is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
You know, I had it as background noise as I was doing jump.
Forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus,
That's
Resident
pretty
Evil
cool.
7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Huh.
Thank
You can get
for
the
watching
bundle.
So far.
Of course,
Next will be
man.
our last announcement. Please take a look.
Of course, man. It's not gonna be Rayman. It's not gonna be Kingdom Hearts. Who am I kidding? It's not gonna be Professor Layton. Is it Fire Emblem?
Bold warriors.
No, Warriors.
Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Oh, snap. Wait, no, they have the...
Declare that the heroic games have begun.
Okay.
I only want to fight so I can
Okay.
save my father's life.
Whoa. What is he riding?
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe.
Okay, this looks like a proper Fire Emblem game. Holy. Gambits?
To lead my people. Strength enough for a queen.
It looks like they have dragon bone weapons, like in the Three Houses.
I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Whoa, dang.
Won't let you hurt her!
He's got a power hand.
Warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my
And now
feelings?
warm blood is served in a crude cup.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you.
So says I, the divine sovereign. Fortune's weave. Okay.
weren't they?
Whoa!
Me so soon.
Yes, no, I have not forgotten you. Wait, I forgot her name. It looks like this is gonna be a prequel or sequel to Three Houses.
Fortune's Weave.
Whoa! Okay.
This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
That's so cool.
Thank you for watching.
They're expanding this world. Yeah, that's awesome. And it's not a Warriors game. Thank goodness. They already ate so good today. I can't bear seeing them have another. Man. But Ace Attorney! Nah, don't even bring up Ace Attorney. Look at this. Okay. Alright, let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. Let's get the frick out of here. No Rayman. No nothing. That's all I wanted. They could have trickled in some more. They could have trickled in some more Rhythm Heaven. They could have done so much. No update on the Professor Layton game. Alright. Us Pokemon Trozy heads. Nothing for us. No Chocobo card game. And this whole time, I wasn't even on the screen. Welcome, Mike King. Welcome. You thought you were watching an ad? Yeah, we were just watching ad after ad. That's what you do when the Nintendo Direct comes out. Is there anything I'm hyped for this Direct? Not particularly. The Dragon Quest VII looked cool. I don't think I'm gonna get it. No Bonanza, no tennis. I'm definitely not gonna start the Galaxy games, Mario Galaxy. Welcome, Mufafa. Welcome. There's no way I'm ever playing another Warriors game. I played like the Fire Emblem Warriors, and I was like, dude, it's the same. It's just doing this over and over again. I don't know. It's not for me. Alright, what are we doing here? Okay, we can finally move on to the main event now that your appetite has been, tantalized, right? I've got a game today to play, actually. The one I was intending to play and not the Direct. Okay. Give me a sec. Let me boot it up. Give me a sec. Oh, there we go. Hey, let's actually clean up a little. I'm sorry. Could you guys make some space, please? Thank you. Okay. So today we're playing Invisible Game. I don't know. The Metroid game looked fun. It looked cool. I don't think I'm gonna get it either. I'm not a Nintendo Game Boy like that, you know? My warriors, my appetite has been stained in bitter taste. Too many warrior games. I hear that. I hear that. Oh, the Tomodachi Life? Yeah, that looks cool. I'll probably end up watching someone play these games, but, you know, they're interesting enough for me to actually watch. Okay, alright, so let's get into this. Invisible Wall. Very cool. It's on Steam. I put a link to it if you're interested. I know there's multiple endings. Yeah, I really don't know much about this game, but I'm excited to try it. This game contains visual effects, including rapidly changing images and flashes, which may trigger seizures in people with photosensitivity epilepsy. Please play with caution. If you or your family member have a history of seizures, consult a doctor before playing. It's recommended to play it in a well-lit room and take regular breaks. Well, alright. Sounds good. Invisible Wall. So I could play this game in Russian. I am definitely not going to do that. If I see a wall, I want a refund. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, maybe there's just the one invisible wall, you know? You feel me? They don't all have to be invisible, right? Okay, let's check out this setting. Silence can be scary, but it's even scarier to miss something important. We strongly recommend that you don't put the audio to it. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so I'm gonna hit this new game. And that clacking noise is really loud, so I'm actually going to... no, let's go here. Setting, audio. Okay. Yeah. This is a visual novel. This is a visual novel. Read my thing and react. Come on. Come on. React. Okay. There's your reaction. Yeah. I think this is a visual novel. I think it's just going to be a lot of reading. Phone. And don't worry. I'm telling you again. They know where you are. That's why I wanted to try to fix the audio before today's freaking stream. I was like, okay, you know, I gotta get this figured out before the next stream happens. So that's why I was up till 4 last night. And I'm gonna take a nap before work today, so I'll be good and not die on the job. The end is already on the horizon. Your goal is to find happiness. Alright? What? Oh, cutscene? I left for a business trip right after the wedding. News of the expedition came too late, and postponing it would have been inconvenient. I don't want to watch this. What? No. Don't worry. I don't think it's a horror game like that. I think it's like a psychological kind of, you know, makes you think about life and that kind of scary horror. I don't think there's going to be jump scares. To my knowledge, if there is, I'll be right there with you. We barely managed to move our things. They promised that here my career would finally take off. Far from everyone I have ever known, apart from the closest one. The move was hard on my wife. It never even crossed her mind that she might one day leave her home. Before the wedding, she still lived with her parents. I can't say that they had a good relationship, but they could at least coexist. And now, There's only me. In the photo. That's us? Cool. So we live with our wife. We moved away. For a job. Yeah, that sounds real. The job part, I don't relate to having the wife part. Maybe in the future. Wishing us the best. Well, Doki Doki was... Yeah. Okay, that's different though. That's different. She was used to relying on me, saw me as an example of independence, watched every choice I made to grow up faster. It seems like a good solution. I could always stand up for myself and get what I want. I'm not really sure how wise it really was. I didn't have much confidence, but for her, I was ready for anything. Wow, this is like a... Hey, this second option is more for me, not... I'm just gonna play this how I would sort of answer. I could always stand up for myself and get what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the second. I'm not sure how wise it really was. And what now? Alone in a strange city with no experience living independently? But at some point, everyone has to start. As a kid, I could protect her from anything. But now there are many adult concerns. Especially because of this neighborhood watchwoman. I first heard about the organization after I moved. They were volunteers who assisted the police. I need to drink water. Okay. I felt like this woman thrived on bad news. As soon as something happened, she'd rush from house to house, eager to share it with everyone. My wife hadn't met her yet, and I hoped she wouldn't have to before my return. I always believed that it was better not to know about every misfortune in the neighborhood. Especially for my wife. I tried to call her as often as possible, but there were more and more things I wanted to shield her from. The connection kept getting worse, and my calls became less frequent. One evening, I barely managed to get a signal. Wife. Well, hello. Her voice sounded a little different. A bit rough, and lower than usual. She must be feeling under the weather. Hello. How are you feeling? Oh, you're curious now. I'm always curious. That's why I call it the first opportunity. I wish I knew where these first opportunities have been slipping away to lately. Oh no, they're having marital problems. I'll tell you, but first, I want to hear about you. How you're doing and how the renovation you started is going. Ah, I see. She went silent. All right, I'll turn on the camera and show you. Can you see it clearly? I bought a rug. What do you think? I also bought this statue. This ominous statue. The image was so dim that the rug and the rest of the furniture blurred into indistinct shapes. Yeah, Doki Doki was really good. Yeah, you should think before you type. No, it was good. It was a good story. I liked it. I didn't play like the ultimate edition or whatever. I played the free one that they gave. But I think I bought the soundtrack just to support the dev because it was free and it was like pretty good. It was a pretty solid visual novel. But yeah, you know. But I decided not to upset her. At this point, I feel like this guy is just tired and he doesn't want to cause any trouble. But he should... You know, if something isn't right, you should tell her. I know it's a pain, but let's tell her about it. I can't see it clearly, but I'm sure you couldn't have chosen something ugly. Brilliant at what? Trying to suck up? Maybe just a little. Well, that's how we should have started. She finally thawed. Where have you been? We had a minor incident at the dig site. Nothing catastrophic, but we're buried at work. I think for her, I can still call the incident minor. After all, no one's set us on fire yet. Just threats, no consequences. We disrupted the soil layer during the work process. This affects the aquifer. The water that comes from here is used by the local farmers for drinking, irrigation. We're figuring out what to do next. Not about the Doki Doki. What? About the I can't read? I'm an Arknights fan? I mean, that's just real. I don't know. Oh, what a nightmare. So, okay, what I'm getting is we're like a contractor and she's setting up the home while we're away. There. If this description alone evokes nightmare, what of the other details? And what are you going to do? What are you working on right now? I'm handling the organization issues. Talking to people is no problem, but I don't want to get involved in the technical task. The other guys will happily take care of it. I'm dealing with the technical aspects. How and what to modify, how to adjust the plan. The other guys can sort things out with the farmers. I don't like to communicate, so I picked the calmer task. I don't know. Which one's the truth? Talking to people is no problem. Personally, I'd rather deal with the technical aspects and stuff. And communicating with the farmers sounds fine. Oh boy, I don't know. I think my current job leans closer to this technical aspect, so let's go with that. Everything will be fine soon. I hope so. I don't know. And I'm already snapping at you. I've been so irritable lately. What happened? You didn't tell me how you are. I don't know. Since you left, I've been so touchy, and after this renovation, I'm so tired I can barely walk, and I don't feel like eating. Swollen. I don't even recognize my own voice. You should see me. I paused for a few seconds. She's not eating lately? Wait, is our family about to grow? Oh, is she? Is she? Okay, okay. Is this exhaustion or is something bothering you? What if that neighborhood watchwoman with the latest composite sketch has already reached her? Let's be optimistic. I needed to find out as gently as possible. So maybe you'll show yourself? No, don't even ask. I'm such a state I scare myself. All sleepy, all messy, sleep deprived? No, we can't even see what our wife looks like. But at least now we have something more interesting than my disheveled head at home. This? Look, the little statue you sent finally arrived. It's just gorgeous. It's a replica from this dig or from the past one? This one? From the past. They ordered a whole batch for the artist. I wish I could see the original with you, to look at it and think, my husband found this with his own hands. Too bad there's no plaque. Oh, so we're like an archaeologist or... No, right? I don't know. Are we something like that? It's good that there isn't. I always felt awkward when there's too much talk about me or when I'm praised. By the way, great idea. And why don't they even write about the people who find the exhibits in museums? I don't know. I think we're more... I don't know. This is kind of me. I'm up here. Don't talk or praise me too much, man. Don't do it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I have trouble accepting praise. What? If you'd taken me on an expedition and I'd found something, I'd tell everyone about it. But for now, I can only show you what I dug up from our little apartment. Here. A new chair. Lovely. How much is it? Though I don't recall us planning to get one. I don't know. But I'm sure it's no more or less than any other chair. I saw it and fell in love. I had the money, so it's fine. I was probably a little upset that she hadn't consulted me, On the other hand, I hadn't called in a while. Well, in the end, I could understand her. There's real life in impulsive actions. We were, of course, different in this. I was trying to act after thinking everything through and knew it was the right thing to do. Nah, I'm so impulsive. You know I'm impulsive because I watched the Nintendo Direct just now before this game. But I couldn't hold back a small reproach. Well, sometimes I feel like you haven't changed at all since school. No diving into the details. Why change? My approach works. You love solving everything, so go ahead, and I'll happily spend my time on more interesting activities. Well, you little parasite. But I'm not complaining. What a weird thing to... I don't know. She laughed, but her voice grew more serious. Why dive into things you can easily turn a blind eye to? There was some sense in that. But you know what I can't ignore? Your superiors. I found your work magazine in the closet under the boxes. By the way, the papers are just terrible. Eat the chair? Okay. Delicious. Yummy. The funding for the expedition has been cut so much from that of the next month, they don't even pay for the communications. What cheapskates? Maybe you... Cheapskates. Cheapskates, not cheap steaks. Maybe you should talk to them? I talk, but it's useless. I don't want to spoil relationships that could still be useful. I'll probably talk to them. I know it won't help, but at least they'll know they're being watched. You're right, of course, whether it help or not, but it's just so unfair. Don't worry, let's focus on the renovation. It's like a whole new apartment. Got more changes in mind? This question threw her into confusion. I guess I don't know. I wanted to change the hallway wallpaper from brown to green. Then I woke up and realized it was already green. Guess it's time to stop redecorating. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's good to take a break, right? Yeah, let's call it quits here. If you're, like, thinking the wallpaper is different. Agreed. I'd call it quits here, too. The line went quiet for a moment. There were things I wanted to say, but none of them felt important enough to disrupt the fragile rhythm of our calls. Those rare, stilted exchanges we'd learned to navigate. But I loved that silence. No bad news. She was the first to break the silence. A strange woman came by yesterday. I didn't open it. Stayed silent. She said through the door she'd come again today. Christ. I'd have sworn it was her. She probably has the picture already. Here it comes. Ever seen this face? Ring any bells? Like clockwork. I waited a couple of seconds. I needed to see what she'd say next. What do you think she needs? She still doesn't know. Wait, let's save. I know there's an autosave. Oh, okay, we have a bunch of save slots here. It's not a Renpy. I just realized, you know, because with Renpy, the engine for visual novels, you can scroll and you can go back. But not with this one. I mean, it did say Unity in the beginning, so... I read that a cleaning service opened nearby with domestic staff. She's probably from there. Aggressive advertising. Advertising? I've never been good at dealing with them. I hope she gets the hint that I'm not interested and won't come back. You don't like Renpy? Oh, why is that? I feel like a lot of visual novels I've played have been on Renpy. I doubt it. I said it as gently as possible. She knocked before. Nothing in that phrase struck my wife as surprising. Good. No cause for concern. You think so? What should I do? I knew she was upset that she wouldn't just be left alone. but she should have tried to be firmer with the guest. I suggested she talk to the visitor without asking too many questions. I decided it was better for her to keep quietly waiting. I don't know. I suggested she talk with the visitor without asking too many questions. What I would do is I would just keep quietly waiting. Just wait it out. You know? If you don't know who's going to be coming at the door, just, you know, don't answer. Try not opening the door anymore. Maybe this won't last too long. You're probably right. You do the same, I'm sure. And I believe that's the right way. Here she comes. Keep me on the line. She won't cut us off. Just a moment. A quiet exhale, barely audible. I'll go listen. Let's see what she has to say this time. Wait, did you guys just see that? Did you see that? There were feet dangling from the table. There was feet underneath the table. I saw it in a split second on the left. What are we? Wait. What? Good evening. The woman at the door clearly knew someone was inside. My wife was silent. I know you're in there. And I'm coming in now. Wait, what? How? She can't do that. Can she? Husband, hello, how are you feeling? There's a crack in this. I woke up in the living room to his silent call and felt a little irritated. Not only had he not called in ages, but he finally did just to wake me up. Oh, you're curious now. I'm always curious. That's why I called in the first opportunity. The call dropped. It happens. What matters is I heard him. That alone warmed something inside me. I just hope he didn't take my grumblings to heart. Aww. He's probably used to my complaining since the days we hauled our bikes uphill together. I was never this cranky before. He must know it's just the loneliness gnawing at my temper. Yeah, we're an understanding guy. I blinked around sleepily, shaking off the last scraps of a restless dream. How long had it been? Evening again? So we're playing as the wife now. Lately, I keep falling asleep in the living room until he's back. It suits me better than the bedroom. The bedroom feels wrong. When I lived with my parents, I never had a room of my own. But they did, with a massive bed, a view of the forest I thought was enchanted, and a painted wardrobe stretching wall to wall, hiding a whole world inside, like in a storybook. But I wasn't allowed in there. That's why I still feel like a trespasser in any bedroom. The scar on my back from a belt buckle never lets me forget. To everyone else, it was just a playground incident. Dang, we're getting some devious lore. Even to him. Oh, she still has secrets. Though I admit, I did think about telling him how things really were at home. But some things aren't worth mentioning. They changed nothing. No, you should, be open about that with your significant other. I would want to, share that burden. Even if it doesn't change the past. A burden shared is a burden halved. Swallowing my anxiety, I went into the bedroom to look at his photo again. Even the new armchair didn't help. I still hate this place, but looking into his eyes helps. She is so in love. This looks creepy. I pulled the photos from the frame so often it's worn thin. Without him, I feel frozen. Nothing moves. But this rearranging is just a way to shove the emptiness behind a new sofa. Good thing he's supposed to come back soon. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I began replaying our conversation from yesterday. His voice, his pauses, the way he gave advice, anything that might bring him a little closer. I hoped, no, I believed that over the years his features had etched themselves deeper into me than I'd realized. But suddenly my mental reenactment stopped. Where did the end of our talk go? As if after that woman's visit, something vaguely familiar. Someone flipped a switch. I couldn't move forward. Couldn't recall a single word anymore. If I'd been asked to speak for both of us, I would have repeated everything word for word. Like a voice recorder, right up to this sudden break. How's that possible? I remember every last word. Wait, the door just opened behind us? Oh god, oh god, I'm scared. I felt uneasy. I need to focus. At first, he was telling me something about his work. Some incident, as he called it. The smell of smoke tickled my nostril. I got scared that something might be burning in the kitchen. Did you see that? The girl in the closet? Wait, I'm scared. I'm scared. I didn't actually think this was a scary game. After that, I showed him the rooms. Then we talked about that woman. And then she came herself. I called the police to have them tell her to stay away from me. That's it. A strange thing. What is this? Oh my god. What are you doing here? The old woman is silent. She stared at me with faded eyes, her mouth seeming to chew on something, no longer producing saliva, her lips dry and rough. Who are you? How did you get in here? I kept asking, raising my voice, but the unexpected guest didn't utter a sound. It seems she didn't hear me. Maybe I had left the door unlocked. She wandered in by accident? The sound I thought I heard was like a creak at the front door. How could she be here? Our door creaks differently. After waiting a few seconds, I realized the old woman probably didn't understand what was happening either. She stood, motionless, staring straight at me. I smiled at her. Her smile in return was unsettling, but at least it was a smile. You've got the wrong door. I spoke as loudly as I could, but there was no response. Let me help you find your apartment. Girl, why are you yelling? What about looking for me? A little girl suddenly appeared from deep inside the house. Are you talking to me? Who else would I be talking to? Maybe to her? I pointed at the old woman, still trying to shake off the complete confusion that had seized me. Yeah, I saw her in the closet. What the heck is she doing? Ah, you're doing it again. Getting scared? Don't be scared. It won't hurt you. Don't be silly. I'm scared of it too when I go to the bathroom at night, but it's never attacked me. I had to get it out now so Mom wouldn't find out I've been playing everywhere. I had to get it out. Let's go to the big room so you won't be afraid. Her matter-of-fact attempts to comfort me only made things more confusing. She pulled me by the hand. Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking about the old woman? Haha, Granny is it? Yeah, that's right. I call Granny it. Ha ha ha. What? The girl burst into inexplicable laughter. That's right. I like it that way. Why is this little girl here anyways? Warrior jump scare? Well, for now, I'll have to settle for that answer. What matters more is getting other things clear with her. What would he have done? He wasn't here, but I quickly imagined how calm he'd be now, and that calmness passed to me. There, see? There's no one here but me and you. Look around all you want. Now let's play before Mom comes and puts us both to bed. It won't scare us here. Oh, who are you, sweetheart? What's your name? Ah, you don't know? Mom told me not to answer questions like that, so I'm not telling. Mom will come and explain. When will your mom be back? Soon. She's at the store. She left me in charge. She didn't want to go because you might start wandering around like this. But she got held up at work and had to go just now. What does she do for work? She didn't want to go because you might start wandering around like this? Wait, what? Who are we? What does she do for work? She brings orders. Mom says lots of different people have time to take care of things, don't have time to take care of things or do it badly, so she helps them. So, a cleaner? Damn it. No wonder I couldn't remember how last night ended. The woman must have done something. But the girl clearly trusted me. This was a good chance to find out everything and get out of here. What are you and your mom doing in my home? What do you mean? We live here. The girl looked at me so innocently. She really believed what she was saying. But this is my home. Surely you have a place of your own? We do. But Dad gets angry if we come there. So now we're here. He says you should be taken away and left in a special place like the others. But Mom says you never came back from there. Wait, so are we like crazy? I don't get it. Oh wait, hang on. That sort of makes sense with what the mom was saying. What the girl was saying is that the mom helps people. It's not that she's out at work right now. Work is here in this home, taking care of us. You know? You know what I mean? And they live here to take care of us. And this broke somehow, right? So we don't know how much time has passed since that one conversation. The wife was talking about how she kept replaying conversations and stuff in her head because she misses her husband. And so that's what I'm getting, is that her mom is like a caretaker, and she's here to take care of us and stop us from wandering. What if that old lady is us, the granny, because we smiled and then the granny smiled at us again? It's like we don't even recognize ourselves. So that's what I think is happening. It's like we have like Parkinson's, I believe. So it's not another person in there. It's just we don't recognize ourselves anymore. And the conversation with our husband was a long time ago. That's what I believe. Second person view. Yeah. So that's what my storyline is. The first part was like a dream or a flashback to a long time ago. Now we're in the present. Time moved forward. We're an old lady now, and this girl and her mom are taking care of us. Her mom's a caretaker. Cool. Yes. That makes sense to me. A forest came to mind. Straight out of the crime report. Dense, ominous, with police and dogs combing every inch. But maybe I was being dramatic. What kind of place is that? I don't know. I've never been there. The girl shrugged innocently. but Mom will have to take you there if you misbehave. That didn't help. I had to get out of here. Oh no, we don't want to have to, like, run. We're gonna call the police and then they're gonna be like, well, it's just a crazy old lady. We're gonna try to run and then we're gonna trip and then break our hip and it's over. Let's call the police. Someone picked up on the other end right away, as usual. A woman is holding me in her own apartment with her daughter and elderly mother. Oh no, I feel so sad. Oh, it's you. Goodbye. Strange reaction. Very strange. 'Cause I played these games before. No? Do we still say that? No, probably not. Sorry. What's this place we're living in? The girl gave me a disapproving look. Don't bother anyone. They already know everything. Try to run? First things first, I had to try the classic way out, the door. I'll find your dad, talk to him, and you'll be able to go home. Wait here for me. No. The girl's voice trembled with outrage. You can't go out without Mom. Otherwise, she won't be able to fix anything. The evil second step stairs of doom. I know. Otherwise, she won't be able to fix anything. Everything. Mom says she wasn't careful enough, and now everything's like this. She's sad. She wants to make things right. Her words left me even more confused. What is this woman after? Is she trying to replace someone with me? Then why didn't the others work out? It was all twisting into a tight, anxious knot I didn't want to unravel. Don't worry. I tried to smile. Mom won't find out. I'll be back really soon. This is a mirror. In the hallway, the old woman still stood there, indifferent. The keys weren't in their usual spot. Looks like it was locked from the outside. I listened. Someone was coming down the stairs. No, this poor old lady. Hey, I'm here. Help, I've been locked in. Knock on the door. Are they running away? I started knocking harder, but no one responded. I mean, I get it. If I heard knocking at a door, I would be scared. I would not be going towards the door. Oh man, it's like, I hate it because, you know what this is about, and I feel so bad for this lady. Don't make noise. The girl's voice was angry. Yeah, because we're causing a disturbance for everyone. No one will answer anyways, and Mom will get upset. No one will answer anyways, and Mom will get upset. We know why, because we're causing a disturbance for people. I'll decide for myself how to behave, sweetheart. There's no reason. We're the ones that are kind of like being unreasonable. But it's like, can you really blame her? Okay, I won't. I'm sorry. Let's appease the child. And don't run away. Dad's big sister ran off like that and got lost. I took the receiver, right? Good evening, dear. The creaky old man's voice repeated. Phone. Do you know who I am? No. Should I? That's our husband! No, of course not. No need. No, of course not. No need. I know. His agreement came far too quickly. Let's get acquainted. How old are you? Oh no, I'm 22. Oh no, you're not 22 anymore. That's your husband. Oh no. Oh, it's so heartbreaking. He's so sweet. He's like, of course not. No need to worry. Let's get acquainted. Oh, God. I don't have to answer your question. I'm 22. Let's just get acquainted, you know? Good, good. So young. Wonderful. You see, I'm your friend. I know it's hard to believe, but I assume you're currently in an apartment with a strange little girl, correct? Yes. Who do you think she is? The daughter of the woman who locked me up in here. You're right, and as strange as it may sound, you need to wait for this woman to return. What does she want? She only wants you. Who are you? Are you working with her? You're with the police? Are you gonna catch her? Who are you? Let's ask who he is. No, I'm a police officer. Just do as she says and everything will be fine soon. And now, I have to go. Call this number if anything happens, and don't go anywhere. I felt I couldn't trust him. If only I could call my husband. Oh, she doesn't know. I told you, we need a home game. The girl again. Alright, I've got one. You'll be the princess who needs saving from the evil witch in the hallway, and I'll be the sorceress who comes to help. What do you think? The girl lit up. Hooray, let's play! Mommy doesn't really like it when I play like that with you, but we won't tell her, okay? Deal. You hide in the bedroom for now, and I'll stay here casting spells. No, I don't want to hide. I want to cast spells with you. Hiding is part of your mission. We have to work together for the spell to work. Well, alright, I'll listen. I had to act fast. I walked to the window, opened it, and shouted. No, no. Help! I'm being held here. There's a child with me. Help! The window faced the courtyard. Mothers were playing with their kids, so they'd built up an appetite before dinner. A group of teens sat at a bench. 2 men were chatting near a parked car. Just a few people, mostly children, turned their head towards me for a second, then went right back to what they were doing. I remember what they teach you to yell when you're in danger. Help! Fire! We're burning! This time the response was even weaker. Only one little boy, still staring at me, walked up to his mom, whispered something in her ear, then glanced back and forth between her and me. They must have thought it was a prank and chose to ignore it. They're not heartless. They played these games before. Sorry, I know that's so stupid. I felt like I didn't exist. You're yelling again. Stop it. It's just part of the game. I'm calling for help so they'll rescue us from the witch. That's not how you get rescued from her. I'll show you. The girl took my hand. I looked more closely at the old woman. She seemed even paler than before. I came right up to her and realized there was no warmth coming off her at all. She couldn't be alive. Standing before me was a pale, shriveled corpse of a person, just a shell, reacting only to simple external cues, and she was staring right at me, motionless. I recoiled in fright, unable to look away from the old woman, who kept drilling to me in her unblinking gaze. You need to move her so she goes away. But I couldn't bring myself to touch her. No, you have to. You have to acknowledge who it is. Don't be scared. Push her. With trembling hands, I touched her palms and with some effort tried to gently push her. The old woman began resisting, pressing back against me. I couldn't hear her breathing. I could only feel the searing cold of her hands. I took another step, and in response, the old woman instantly relaxed. In despair, I swung both my arms, but instead of stepping back, the old woman swung back, her face twisted with determined grimace, and her fist flew straight at me. Now it was my turn to defend. I blocked her blows with all my strength, trying to grab her arms, but again I met the icy cold. The old woman vanished. The girl screamed. I looked at my palms. They were covered in blood. I needed to wash it off. In the bathroom, the old woman was staring at me again. Everything began to darken. The last thing I heard was the girls crying. I wish there was like an option for us to choose something. Where is he? How long has it been since he called? Since I saw him? He said everything would be fine soon. He was supposed to be here. Call husband. The number you have dialed is not in service. I have to try again. Call husband. I feel so sad for this poor old lady. I feel a lump in my throat. What could have happened? That's right, last time he told me something about his work. Something happened, some kind of incident. What did he call it? I have to find him. Police ain't gonna help. Let's search the apartment. I try to pull myself. Wait! The police as in the old man? Ah, shoot, I should have reloaded. Whatever. We need to call the old man, get answers from him. I try to pull myself together. Why does our home feel unfamiliar? And now's not the time for that. The important thing is to find him. I need to write a missing person notice. That's what people do when someone disappears. Good. Good idea. People should know he's gone. They'll help me find him. Write missing person's notice. Missing person. Who? My husband. His name is... His name. What does that matter what his name is? The important thing is to find him. And when? Last night. No, a week ago. What does that really matter? What matters is that he hasn't called. I have to put the notice up. Quickly. You're wandering again. The little girl suddenly emerged from deep within the house. Who are you, sweetheart? What's your name? What took you so long? She's confused again. That woman. This couldn't go on any longer. I froze, unable to move. I hoped it would resolve on its own. I know how to yield when necessary, and if that woman wants something from me, I'm ready to give it, as long as she leaves. Peace matters more than being right. I don't want to fight. So, we're meeting again for the first time. Her stare grew more focused. I crumpled the notice in my hand without thinking, and she noticed right away. Yes, I'm fine. Can I see it? Oh, it was supposed to be like not the woman saying it, but us doing it. Her voice was calm. No surprise. No surprise, no curiosity. A knot tightened in my heart. Did they not care, or... Mom? Wait. Mom? Dad's been gone for over 40 years. That's our daughter. That's our daughter and our granddaughter. Oh my goodness. Mom, Dad's been gone for over 40 years. The woman looked at me with mild, tired sympathy. This isn't the first time you've written that notice. Please give it to me, and let's go have dinner. No, that's not true. I remember us talking. He asked me. Did you get the little statue I sent you? Wait, so who called you on the phone? I don't know. I think we're getting... maybe it was a policeman? I don't know. And maybe... I feel like that might have been a lie. If that was a policeman, it was like a sympathetic one. You know? Like, who knows our situation. That's what I think so far. But it could have been our husband. Maybe there is a supernatural element. Or maybe we are going kind of crazy and we're hearing our husband's voice. But just, we can't piece together that... I don't know. I guess We'll figure it out. If he's been gone 40 years, though. Did you get the little statue I sent you? And I really like the statue. Yes, it's adorable. Is it a replica from that dig or the last one? The last one. They ordered a whole batch. For the artist. Too bad there wasn't video chat back then so I could show him. Or was there? What year is it again? I wish I could see the original with you. To look at it and think, my husband found this with his own hands. Too bad there's no plaque. And it's good that there isn't. I always felt awkward when there's too much talk about me or when I'm praised. Yeah, this lady is just confused. He simply couldn't have answered any other way. And then the woman came. Why didn't he tell me how to get rid of her, so we could finish our conversation? He would have sensed something was wrong and given me some advice, like he always did. Try not to open the door anymore. Maybe this won't last too long. Okay, but the way he was talking, I feel like the husband just like, yeah, that landlady's just annoying. You know what I mean? I feel like he didn't mean anything by it. He's just like, yeah, man, just don't bother with her. And she would have left. And we would have talked and talked. Mom, are you with us? Are you okay? Oh, let's be honest, how can I be okay? Yes, I'm fine. The illusion of choice. I couldn't say anything. This worries me. I'm calling now. Just sit here for a bit, Mom. And you, set the table. Okay, Mom. Hello, how are things on your end? I'm afraid worse. Today, neither reminders nor the reflections are working. She just froze. I don't know what to do. You don't have to manage this alone. Why taint your last memory of your mother when the end is already looming? All the paperwork with the clinic is signed. They know where you are. One call and they'll be there. Your only task is to be happy. For your daughter. So this is the doctor? Is this the doctor? Is that why he was like, oh, I'm a friend. Can we get acquainted? So maybe it wasn't our husband, the old man voice on the phone. I thought it was, but if he's been gone, it's gotta be the doctor. Thoughts on the Danganronpa announcement? I'm not about to replay Danganronpa 2 just to get a little extra side content. But I would watch someone play it. So there's that. Wait, I'm gonna blow my nose. It's not a full mute, but I just turned my mixer off. So it's really quiet. I know, but I want to be with her. I want to care for her myself, not visit once a week in some facility. Tell me what I can do and not what you would. There was a long sigh on the other end of the line. It's your choice. I still think it's a good option. She'll be looked after around the clock and you'll have more energy for yourself and your daughter. The woman ignored the remark. Alright, describe how she's behaving. She always seems confused, silent when she doesn't like something. She nods to any suggestions, but inside you can see she's angry, scared or hurt. She refused to ask for help even when she clearly can't manage. Sometimes it feels like she's just resigned herself and waiting for someone else to solve everything. Do you think she would agree with this description of herself? Do you think she would agree with this description? Well, no, right? You know, the old lady who doesn't see anything wrong won't agree with that at all. Well, but what are the choices she makes every day? Apparently the situation is even more serious than we want to admit, if she doesn't understand who she is. I understand. I have some ideas about what to do. Let me schedule for a morning appointment, when she's usually in a better state. What should I do right now? How should I behave? What if she gets worse because I do something wrong? You're doing everything right, but even the right choices don't always lead to positive results. Alright, thank you. See you tomorrow. The call ended. The woman looked at me tiredly and left the room. In my head, I heard that familiar voice again. Hi, how are you feeling? And no one can convince me this isn't true. You have to leave. They're lying to you. He whispered urgently. My heart beats faster at his voice. Who are these people in our house? What should I do? That woman is wanted. I can't imagine what she's planning. Run. The world wobbles before my eyes. How do you know? I saw the alerts before I left. I was afraid to bother you, but I didn't say. She'll do anything to keep you home. They say they're gone. They say I'm sick. Lies. You feel it's a lie, right? My heart pounds in my chest like a bird trapped in a cage. If he says so, it must be true. I've arrived. I'm at the door. Come out before it's too late. Run to the door. Blood pounds in my temples. My hands shake, my fingers barely obey. The door. Just open the door and I'll finally see him. The world shrinks to a point. Everything around seems blurry, unreal. But he's real. He came for me. I'm always near, dear. We'll talk again and again. No, she's going crazy. That's not her husband. Oh, man. Oh no, I shouldn't be here. I must have accidentally fallen asleep in my parents' bedroom. Strange. I haven't seen these photos before. I wonder who they are. Family, friends? No time to look. I need to get out of here. No, she can't even recognize her husband. Such a cozy room, but I don't recognize it. Did my parents renovate? It's like I've been here and not been here all the same time. My attention is caught by a strange emptiness. I'm sure something was here. I should ask Mom or Dad. They're probably having dinner. Oh, someone's visiting. That's the aunt from the photo, and the girl, too. I won't bother them. Where's Mom? I need to find her and tell her something's missing near the phone. And it's not my fault. She'd be upset otherwise. No, she thinks she's like a kid now. Oh no. I really don't want Mom to get upset. She probably went to the store to get a cake for the guest. We always have cake when we have guests. I'll go find her. Great, the door hasn't creaked anymore. Dad fixed it. I love Mom and Dad. Oh, you went outside, couldn't find your mother, and got lost. You called for help hoping someone would come. You never managed to accept your husband's death. You don't remember who he was, but a strange feeling of longing still haunts you. Dang. Dang. That's one of the endings. Let's return to this first. We're on the phone. Let's find happiness. Okay, let's see here. What was I don't know what the oh, how do I get a different ending? I know there's these choices. Hang on. We can speed run through this because it's pretty much the same, right? I told her about it. Disrupted. Everything will be fine soon. I think all of this is just like a prologue, right? Yeah. Is our family about to grow? Oh. That's how we knew that we, had a daughter. Okay, it asked me if I wanted to replay this first fragment. So I don't think this has as much bearing. It has some stuff later. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. But I don't think this will give us a different ending. Talk to the visitor. Ask her to leave politely. I'm sure she'll understand. It's good advice. But honestly, I think you do it differently. Oh. And I believe that's the right way. Okay, look over here on the table. There's feet. My wife is silent. The type of game manly badass hero would make? I don't know, maybe. Or it would be a really moe anime game. I'm just gonna choose the same options. Hang on. The little girl. That's our grandbaby. We're a nana. That's us. Girl, that's us. You talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Wait, why the heck did she's like, oh, mom told me not to answer questions like that. I don't get it. It's not like we're strangers. But maybe it would make us more confused, right? And the mom is trying her best to not upset us, I suppose. You can't go out. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the same ending. It's because I don't want to, like, you know, be mean. Just knock on the door. I don't know how to get the other endings. Maybe I have to be meaner. Why? Take the receiver. We need information. I don't have to answer your question. You see, I'm your friend. I know it's hard to believe. Yes. Yes, that's right. But don't tell her you know about me. Just do what she says and everything will be fine. Now I have to go. This number, call this number if anything happens. Okay, so next option we're gonna do is we're going to actually call that number. Right? When it says like, hang on. Let me get there. How can people be so heartless? I think that one option, if it doesn't make any difference, then I think I'll call it for there. Hang on. Yep. And then we're gonna smash the glass. And then the girl's crying because her grandma just got hurt. Call husband. Let's call the police. What's the emergency? I want to report a missing person. My husband. Oh no. A pause. I hear a quiet sigh and a muffled tapping of keys. Your address and your husband's name? It's better if you identify it yourself by the phone number and the name. Hello? Hello? Did you hang up? They're not going to help. And then write a missing persons notice. Who and when? Oh, I want some sort of closure for her. I imagine there's not really like a good end to this though. It's just, you know, telling a story of this woman who's now lost in her own head. I don't know. I couldn't say anything. Yes, good. At least she still has a true sense of who she is. I understand. I have some ideas about what to do. Let me schedule you for a morning appointment when she's usually in a better state. The call ended. In my head, I heard, I know we never called. I'm so sorry. I was looking for you. I'm waiting for you. You couldn't just... I know how much you wanted this not to be true. I wish I could be there too. But you are here. Here we are talking. I hear you, so everything's okay, right? Everything's okay. I'm always with you, dear. My lips trembled. But it's not just me here. Look around. Our family. They're here. They're waiting for you to let them in. Memories surface, then scatter like dry leaves in the wind. You have to choose them, not me. How? Go to those who wait for you, those who live for you now. Don't hold on. It sounds like it's not just a request. It's inevitable. In my ears, the sound of the last dial tone flickers. Grandma, shall we have dinner? I've already prepared everything. She stands and waits. Just waits for me. And suddenly, it gets a little easier. The phone disappears as if it was never there. But now it's not scary anymore. Yes, dinner sounds like a good idea. Oh no, I shouldn't be here. Oh no. Even though in that moment, at least we had one moment of clarity before. Yeah, they took away the statue. I love Mom and Dad. You went outside, couldn't find your mother, and got lost. You called for help hoping someone would come. You were able to accept your husband's death, even if you don't remember him now. Your soul feels more at peace. Well, that's as kind of an ending as we're gonna get here, so I'm very happy to call it there. That was good. That was a great little experience that we had. If you're interested in supporting the devs, it's only $1.50. It's a really, affordable game. Yeah. That's great. That's glad. I'm glad they sent me this. I am honored. I'm honored that they think, I was worth giving them their game that these devs, they spend time and energy making stuff real. Yeah, it's a real privilege to be playing games. And I'm sorry for watching the Nintendo Direct before playing the game. Things just happen. But it was great. It was great. And with that, I think I am going to be wrapping things up. Yeah, let's exit here. Let's get this going. And now, let's see what we're going to do. So, announcement time. Announcement time. I'm going to be playing every single Warriors game since the first. Psych. I would never. Get your Warrior slop out of my wife's face. All right. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Oh, real announcement time. Real stuff. Monday, I'm thinking about not streaming. Crazy, right? Crazy. But I will have a good chunk of time Wednesday and Friday. So if I do stream, if I decide I am streaming on Monday, then I just do, right? It's whatever. But it's going to be a small stream. But Wednesday and Friday, I'll have a lot of time. So I could probably stream longer than normal. So yeah, look forward to that. And I was thinking of maybe playing Rhythm Heaven for the DS. That'd be fun, right? Though I suck at rhythm games. I love them. I love like watching people play rhythm games. I'm like, whoa. Especially if it's like visually appealing. Okay, I take that back. I love Rhythm Heaven. Sorry, I love Rhythm Heaven because the aesthetics and the visuals of the rhythm games are just so fun to watch. But with a lot of them, it's like, it's too much. My brain melts when I see someone go full combo expert super giga mode. But yeah, I might play Rhythm Heaven. I might pick back up on one of the games we've played so far. Maybe Sunhaven. Ooh, I would love to just have a Sunhaven day. That sounds really fun. That sounds so fun. Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure next week the Alabaster Dawn demo will be out by Octofish, creator of Crosscode. So keep an eye out for that. Friday I might be playing it. And then what else we got here? And then the week after that, I might frickin' call out from work that Friday so I could play Silent Hill F for that whole weekend. God, that sounds like so much fun. That sounds like a blast. But yeah, that's a tentative schedule. I'm definitely going to be posting it this weekend. By like Sunday. Something like that. Sunday. Monday-ish. Yeah. Or Saturday. I'll get you that. And of course, there's always going to be like the stream that I schedule. That's about it. Right now, it's in the real world, taking a step back. It's a pretty tumultuous time right now. So I just want to remind you to take extra care of yourself. You know? Just do your thing. You got this. Anyways. That about wraps it up for me. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And as always, take care of yourself. Alright? Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.